my fellow Undarkins. Welcome back, Lawndark Custom Interloper. Before that, spoiler warning, we're in the test build. Though why do I have to say spoilers? I'm really not sure on this one. I think they're so used to just saying that now that even just a patch with bug fixes is spoilers. So, you were warned. Let's carry on. You also might be wondering why it is so bright in this cave currently. I actually have my brightness set up a bit high. I'll have to change that later. Because I was actually in that cave, you know, in the Mountain Town map in Milton, where you spawn in Wintermute, where the plane crash is. I was going out. I did a couple spawns on the live stream when we were going through the test build. And, you know, one bad thing about that spawn is I'm kind of sad they didn't actually see about fixing this. Is that they're usually, about half the time, there are no matches there. No matches, no flare, no way to actually get a oh, really, Blizzard? Hopefully not. There's no way to get a fire going, unfortunately. So you had to get through a cave, and it was during the evening time, and I even tried to turn the brightness all the way up. I adjusted the gamma on the stream. I could not see anything in that cave. So basically, lost about two attempts at it, trying it. You couldn't do it. Just impossible. So I'll pick that up. I'm gonna go out, but I'm gonna say, this way I don't have to edit the video. I suppose it'll be a little bit brighter, at least on the interior. Yep. All right, I'm out. I am out of that. And we do have, just in case we need it. Yeah, we have a torch just in case I need it. I might grab some coal, because I do believe once it gets a little bit light out, this is going to get really dark really quickly. But I think for now we can enjoy it. I've at least got a light source, so we don't have to worry too much. I do believe we actually already get this dead guy, but we'll go see. Yeah, but we're well over 200 hot fixes in that. I'll link down to the yeah, spoilers. I'll link that in the video description. I'm not gonna go. I'll go for some of the big ones, but there's a lot of things. One thing one of our other viewers, Wise Old Gizzard, caught was they did fix the bear, the animals getting stuck out by the icebergs in Hibernia and Desolation Point. Just kind of a sad thing. I'm like, aw, I enjoy doing that. I actually wonder. We could, but I really almost take the hatchet for that. So wait a, you know what? I might. Because that's a good amount of. See, now it actually is light out. I'm officially blind. Well, that's gonna cost me a match. But that's okay. We've got plenty of matches. Yeah, so that is a little weird. I do believe it is right around this way. Yeah, we'll get out of here. So we can actually see at night, but it isn't actually even in the cave. I couldn't see at night. It was just pitch black and no light source. Freezing outside. We just had beginning clothes in Interloper, and I think unless you do that spawn, unless you're on Pilgrim or something, maybe in Stalker, we at least have something. Yeah, you can't do it on Interloper. There's just, unless you're like Daredevil, then maybe you could. But all right, let's. It's also on a new, the upgraded version of Unity, and the sound-wise, sound as well. And I have noticed the sound that I think they have perked up a little bit. Apologies, my sound isn't completely perfect because they actually did default the sound of the my original settings. So I think I've got everything about perfect. We'll have to see. Okay. So still a blizzard. Not much I can do in the meantime. And we don't have any books or anything. Let's maybe go. I think it's actually over though. I can just tell by the light from outside that I think it is over. Aha! See? I am learning stuff. Okay. But it is rather cold out, though. We haven't seen any wolves out here either, which I'm gonna just chalk it up to good days. Also, now if you hit the, I do not know what that is. It's the right trigger on controllers and the R3 on PlayStation controller. I don't know what that does on. Would I? I don't know if that it would be. I have no idea what that is. But if you do that controls, it gives you a little glossary. If you somehow, for some weird reason, you have no idea what those symbols are. But, and if you also can't read, I don't know how you actually got the game started. But bravo to you, sir, madam. Bravo. Let's smoke some sticks. Actually, I do feel like the sound pops a little bit more. I know we're going to try to... I might head back in the cave. Speaking of those wolves, I might hop in the cave just for just a second, and then we'll head back out. Yeah, I'm going to go warm up. Still a bit cold from that blizzard. A lot of fixes. We also have to talk about, because I mentioned a little bit before, and I mentioned this, of course, we talked about it quite a bit on the live stream. I read through that and covered it. About the devblog post. Which, granted, I did call a lot of that. Toot my own horn. Toot toot. But, yeah, so it's actually going to do a kind of a nice compromise, I believe. It's kind of just, it's heartening that they're going to do a redux of episode 1 and 2. Which kind of laid the framework for 3. So when 3 comes out, might have to actually play through 1 and 2 again. But they're making a lot of quests optional, like Jeremiah's Survival School. That's going to be optional, because I don't ever want to do that again. Like, ever. I have 3,000 hours, Jeremiah, in this game. I should be teaching you at this point. But a lot of quests will be optional. And they're actually more first-person presence, with because actually the characters will follow you, they'll look at you, and you won't have so many cinematics, unfortunately, but you will get a lot more dialogue, I believe. Don't even know if they might just have text on the bottom, but at least it'll be kind of a little bit more. It won't be the wall of text you were used to getting from story mode. So it's an okay compromise, and probably if I get later time, next couple of videos, I'll show you some of that footage of that I did on the test blog. Kind of nice, not too bad. But they'll be doing reduxing episode 1 and 2, anticipation of 3, and 3 is actually supposed to be where it gets a little bit less, you know, on the rails. So definitely will enjoy seeing that. And I believe it is so cold out right now. Oh, actually, it's only negative 13. Forget that. All right. Not too bad. A lovely day. Let's get a look here. That's a little weird. I'm gonna go investigate that. Oh. Oh, don't. Yeah, but very too many bug fixes for me to even say. One of the big things is in story mode, you can no longer put the lantern on Grey Mother's head. And whoever thought about that, bravo to you. Bravo to you, because that's pretty funny. I put meat on her, I threw a flare at her, but I didn't think about putting a lantern on her head. That's pretty smart, guys. Okay, whoop. Alright, I don't need a new rope. And graphic-wise, I still have everything on the Ultra. I could run this in 60 Ultra before, and I'm not noticing really. There's some weird texture issues in the car. If we do run across, well, we're not going to run the car out here, unfortunately. Cars don't go up mountains, Mark. Not yet, anyway. I'll warm up a bit. Oh, Hopefully this is not a bear cave. And this will give a little time talking about the bomb with the dev blog post anyway. I'm just going to keep my eyes out for trouble. Once the bear comes in here, I don't get him an insta-kill. He's going to get me. But yeah, I am... Imagine, they don't have any date yet, not even a teaser date. Hopefully they've learned not to tease. But I would imagine summer. I don't think... I was going to think maybe late spring, if they were just going to do episode 3. But a total redux and totally like redoing episode 3, that is a big project. I would almost lean towards fall, but late summer, like near the end of summer. So it's going to be good five months at least, I would say. And you never know, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be at least 5 months. That's going to be kind of guys going to be in the long haul. The only thing you're going to have is this bug fixes, I think, for the most part. They are working on survival mode as well. Yeah, they are working on survival mode. A new region, actually. They've actually got some new technology. They're actually going to be able to develop new regions quicker, which is probably a good point. How many maps is too much? Because it is on Great Bear Island. I guess there is some room. There's still some room for more stuff, but I just want to get to the point like we have 30 maps, and it's a little on the more unbelievable side. But a new map, definitely in the near future. They're probably some ways away. And also, one of the big things they talked about, first-person presence. Like, your clothes will match what you're wearing, at least on your hands and probably on your feet when you're kicking, and in cinematics, etc. Kind of plays more to the story than probably... You'll see a little bit here to just get a little bit more immersive. No mention of multitask cooking, which I was kind of hoping for, but you never know. We warmed up about. And I am out of water, at least right here. So we're going to be heading back anyway. So be looking for another region, probably not story mode wise, so this is specifically in the survival region. Oh, beautiful. Very nice. Ooh. I'm gonna... as long as you don't breathe. Thank you. Keep an eye out. And so it'll be a new region. I would say, I don't know if they might get that done before the Redux of the story. I would, as a developer, what I would do is I would at least get that map out sometime in before episode 3 to kind of keep the game hype alive. Otherwise, that's a long stretch, and that's never been really good for the Long Dark. They've had long stretches like that before. It really did hurt the game quite a bit. We're gonna go down this way. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Of course, we're continuing this daily episodes of Long Dark until this run is done. Then we'll go to Tuesday, Thursdays. I probably will take like a week or 2 off though, because I'm actually gonna work on a compendium of this episode, like highlights, etc., and like one big, good filled episode. So I might take a week or 2. We'll do other videos, of course, you know, even Long Dark stuff, non-Long Dark stuff, of course, also. But we might take a little bit of vacation. We've been doing this for over a year, but not too long, though. I mean, I don't stop working at all. Okay, but Wolf isn't back on this side yet, so that is a plus. Kind of getting the longer respawn times. And also one of the other big things that, one thing I want to take you guys to take home from talking about the update coming up, the hotfix, is that I do believe custom, the loot is a little better. At least so, like, if say I have this custom Interloper and I just turn Cabin Fever off, you're not going to get bullets. You're going to get Interloper loot. It's not going to be all over the place. They have fixed a lot of those issues. So you'll be able to, like, if you really, and also they fixed, because I wanted to start with the Blizzard, testing out a run. The Blizzard came up right away. Because I tried to do that a long time, no Blizzard was coming up at all.
To escape this cold.
I know, Mark. we are gonna get inside. It is a beautiful day. Cannot freeze to death. We got a little bit of water. Something I might do today. Might take a second to look at our tools. Hacksaw could probably, yeah, definitely use a little bit of work.
I need to drop something.
Okay. Sound a little loud to me. Let's warm up real quick and then we can deal with stuff. We still have the fishing tackle too, so we could do a little bit more fishing, but I kind of want to wait. Oh, we didn't pick up that bear meat either. Yeah, we actually have a ton of bear meat. We might go pick that up. We got a little time left today. Yeah, but custom should be feeling a little more on track. I was hoping for, there's also the big issue, and guys let me know in the comments, you probably will get to it before I do, about the moose. One thing I've noticed, moose still I feel rather buggy. Very rare to non-existent. And they're supposed to be rare, but I know people that haven't seen it yet. That's even with settings on very high. That's a little too rare. I think a little too rare. We do have a little bit of water in here too. I'm actually gonna put. Okay, so we'll be a little bit under. I'm gonna go up and get that meat maybe. I say why not? We'll grab some of it. And I do believe still moose hide can be harvested and then reused. So that's, I feel like that should be fixed. I can't believe that would be intended. But I don't think we're going to see really any gameplay stuff. It's all really bug fixes. No mechanic changes, stuff like that. So they did add something to the gas station in Milton. Though I can't, I do believe I thought it was survival, but they had the charging station sign. But I'm pretty sure that was because buddy Furon actually showed a picture of it before the test branch, and it already was like that. So I don't know what they meant by that. Kind of a little bit weird, but yeah, it's a test branch. If you're interested in helping them out, yeah, sure, they do need bug testers. If you want to see if you can find anything amiss, they do have instructions on how to report that as well. In the spoilers section, the test forums on the test branch. Yeah, be sure to help them out. I'm sure they would really appreciate that. But if you're just looking for like new content, anything, things like that, I would probably, I don't think you really need to go diving in. There is not too much news. I totally forgot about this one apparently. I will take it though. Gotta be a little bit careful. This is a notoriously bad section of the map. Of course, the bear is right now dead. I mean, we killed the wolf down there, but I don't know if we killed the wolf up here. I don't remember if we did or not. I don't think we did. I'm trying to. We got about 15, 16 bullets. We've got a ton of more bullets back in Pleasant Valley, but this is all I took up with me. Just want to be kind of frugal. Can I wasted a couple bullets out here? Didn't really mean to. And also another big thing, Faithful Cartographer is actually 100% fixed. Quotation marks. Because sometimes this gets fixed and then it gets rebroken. Okay, wait a minute. I grabbed some of it. Also sent 2. But I think we'd be okay on the way back. I think we'd be okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Your mark keeps on a little loud. I might have to turn you down. I don't know. sound a little loud to me. I mean, my volume isn't, my headset is not up too much. There might be a little adjustment between this episode and the next. You know, one of the dangers of always using the test build. Everyone, I probably shouldn't be playing on my save, but YOLO!
My fingers feel numb.
I know, we're getting back down, Mark. Worst case scenario, run into Wolf, I'll bait him and then we'll shoot him. The cooking level is at 5, so we don't have a care in the world. Alright, we'll get back to the fishing hut, drop this off. Might go for another trip up there. So I think we can grab the rest of it. It's definitely good to have. And also, if I didn't mention it, the journal is not broken. Yeah, it is not broken anymore. So very nice. I will be using that again. Well, not this episode, but I'll use that in the next episode. When you write stuff down, keep track of things. We can do that again now. I have to write that down like separately. That was nice. That was one of my big things. Like, man, I started using the journal and then like it stopped working. I'm like, oh, I was gonna get organized. Wolf on the left side. But I was kind of worried. Sometimes there's a wolf behind the hut. Kind of wanders in. Energy isn't. We would survive. Might take a little bit of damage, but ooh, we also gotta check the snare. Totally forgot about that today. Well, let's check the snare first, and then we can go. We can go back if we need to. Even if the meat is ruined, it is still edible at this point, so not an uber priority. In the next day or so, though, I do want to get a whole bunch of water done. Just because, we've already probably have food for close to 7 days, if not a little more. Staying out here for 100 days, we've done about 30 or so. Whoop, get up. Oh, I was gonna throw that. Throw that in the meat pile. Ooh, lovely jubbly. More condition, pretty good. Pretty good, no complaints. Also, if we go out here, you actually also see one of the big things is, and I kind of almost, it's a little weird. I like the color. They're all the same texture now, same color. The moose rubbings. I kind of like the old one a little bit. Yeah, because other ones they used to try to tell the how old were compared to the other ones. Now they think they just did away with that and they just made it all the same. So let's get the general gist of the area where the moose is supposed to be. But if the moose there, not very often. Oh, hey, I think we do got a. I will pick you up in a second. You never know, maybe they triggered that moose in there. Wouldn't mind it. Oh crap, he's back, he's back, he's back. Okay, alright guys. Oh crap. Oh man, oh man, oh man, man, man. Okay, okay, okay. Don't be scared, don't be scared. Don't be scared, don't be scared. I'm scared. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Let's see if he does it. Oh. Alright, track it, track it, track it. I really thought he was going to kick the crap out of us. I know we're really playing with fire right now, but I don't even need this. I just want it. God, your aim is crap. Also, you just shot him at the top of a mountain. Or hill. Ugh, Mark. Why did you do that? Why did you shoot him on top of a... The one place you could have shot him. And you shot him in the wrong place. I don't even think we get a fire gun up here. Yeah, it's... Oh, Hozard. Oh, wait. Wait. I think I got it. Oh, just... I saw it. Come on, I saw you do it. Also, you can't climb inside bears anymore after you shoot them. If you kind of sneakily control the carcass, can't do that anymore. Come on, I had it. I saw green. Ugh. Come on. I can actually get it right about here. That's not going to really help, though. Well, let's grab the rabbit, and I think it's a little late for that. As tired as we are. Also, did I bring... Well, we could quarter it. Problem is with the quartering, I need a fire close enough by that I could get away with that. Oh. Why did I shoot you up there? But it was a kill shot, so I really had to take it. If I had let him come to me, that could have ended badly. Whoa, wait. I saw that. I'm going for it. We're gonna quarter this bad boy. LMG finds a way. Like after eating Chipotle. Oh no. Yeah, guys, we're not saying we're going to hell, but... Oh, I think I'll get the VIP pass. Alright, thank you. So now, I'll be back for you in a second. I'm gonna go grab that rabbit as well. I'm gonna have to quarter it. I don't see another way. I mean, maybe I could. We're gonna grab that rabbit, drop the rabbit off. Make sure we keep that snare going. But that's guaranteed 70 days. We got 70 days easy. We got a bear and a half, got a bunch of fish. We have supplies, we got MREs. About anything.
Can't feel my hands.
I know. I'm gonna go grab that. I'm gonna grab a bunny. So maybe what I was saying about moose, maybe they are back, because I did not see that guy before. It could be maybe fixed. They didn't have every bug fixed in there, of course. But that's awesome to see. It really is. Okay, grab some firewood. I don't need a ton. But he also needs, we're getting that satchel. Yes, we are. Ah. I'm also going to put you in there. Because that's what we do with our bunnies. We just put them in there. You have... Where did I put the other firewood? Oh, I put it in... I I put it in the hut. Well, that's a
Can't feel my feet.
hindsight is 2020, I suppose. It's gonna need a little bit more wood, and if we get some coal, we get some of that coal we had. Get that warm enough. Thank you. Don't need long. I'll take a little bit of freezing damage, but I'm not gonna worry about it. God, I'm excited again now. This is... I love it. Sadly, I did use 2 bullets on that guy, on that moose, but... that first shot, I shouldn't have shot that anyway. It is better just to have him about to charge you. He's got his head down. You can't get a better shot than that. But hey, we got the kill. That's what's important at the end of the day. And no broken ribs. I was kind of worried about that because like, well, we could get down out the mountain with broken ribs, but it's not a fun time. I've done it. It's entirely possible, but you're gonna take a little bit of damage either way. I'm hoping that fire is still going.
So cold.
Don't worry, Mark. I will take care of you, buddy. We're gonna get this quartered. We're gonna get it done. You show up with a moose hide cloak and a moose hide satchel. Maybe Astrid will take you back. Maybe you'll be a real man now. That'd be nice, Mark. Yeah, it would. Oh, I don't even know what screenshot to use. Problem is, he keeps. Stop breathing, Mark. I know it's because you were running, but. Should warm up. Alright. 35. Okay, we're warming up. 2 hours. Let's do it. Supposed to be more blood decals as well for the quartering. And you are right. That is more blood.
Not sure why I feel so tired.
Oh, I'm kind of feeling just disturbed a little bit. Question is, we are very tired. I think. I'm gonna head back with 1 bag. We'll finish that up real quick. We're pretty tired. Wolf could come out here. That would be the end of us.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
You are definitely louder. Just get back to the house. We've got pretty much a straight shot. And Sen 2 isn't like they're going to be running down from like 3 miles away, but it's nothing to joke about either. You can cut the tension with the knife right now. It's where it can often go bad. I think we're okay. Alright. Oh, come on. You just put the rifle down, but in your delicate wrists. Okay. Now, as far as our curse harvesting, it's almost at. I'm probably still gonna use it. If we use the knife anyway, I think that would bring us up to 5 anyway. We are flat out exhausted. I think, yeah, that's it for us tonight. I'll put the raw meat to the right. And we'll spend the next episode or two grabbing the rest of that. It's gonna take about almost 2 weeks. Yeah, it's been roughly about 10 days, but still it feels like 2 weeks. I'm not even sure where we would put this. We are out of room. Good to see that, though. That is good to see. Alright, let's grab a meal. Definitely well earned. 1,000 calories. You know what, Mark? You go for it, boy. You go for it. Eat up, my boy. Alright. That off. Water just in case. With their current clothes, I think it's pretty much... It would have to be the world's worst blizzard from hell to get us if we slept in here at night. Alright, spray and wrist is done. 88 days! And we've got ourselves a little bit of a blizzard. Definitely does look like that. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, it was a good day. It was a good day indeed. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit that like button. It does help a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode of The Long Dark. And thank you for ruining that, Mark. Oh, that guy.